Today's story is the treasure hunt adventure, Bunny, Puppies, and Cat's Greatest Quest. Once upon a time, in a quaint little cottage nestled deep within a forest, three best friends, Benny the bunny, Daisy the puppy, and Max the cat, were feeling especially adventurous. The sun was shining, the birds were singing, and there was a certain magic in the air. Benny's long ears twitched with excitement as he hopped up over to his friends. "Guess what I found?" he exclaimed, holding up an old weathered piece of paper. Max, always curious, leaned in closer. "What is it, Benny?" he asked, his green eyes sparkling with intrigue. "It's a treasure map," Benny announced proudly, spreading the map out on the grass. Daisy's tail wagged with excitement. "A treasure hunt? Oh, that sounds like so much fun!" The map showed a winding path through the forest, marked with mysterious symbols and clues. At the end of the path was a big red X. "That must be where the treasure is," Daisy barked, her eyes wide with excitement. Max nodded thoughtfully. "It looks like we have to solve some puzzles to find the treasure. This will be our greatest quest yet." With a shared nod, the trio set off into the forest, following the path outlined on the map. They crossed brooks, hopped over logs, and carefully stepped through patches of blooming wildflowers. Each step was filled with excitement and a hint of mystery. After a while, they came upon their first clue, a riddle carved into a tree trunk. Max read it aloud. "I have roots that nobody sees. I am taller than trees. Up, up I go, but I never grow. What am I?" Benny's nose twitched as he thought. It sounds like a mountain," he exclaimed. Daisy barked in agreement, her tail wagging with approval. "That must be it." And sure enough, the map pointed them toward the nearby mountains. As they continued on the journey, they found more clues, each one a little trickier than the last. They crossed a wobbly bridge, climbed a steep hill, and even tiptoed past a snoring bear. With each challenge, they worked together, using their unique strengths to overcome every obstacle. Finally, they arrived at the spot marked with the big red X. The ground beneath their paws was soft and mossy, and the air was filled with the scent of pine. "This is it," Benny cheered, hopping up and down with excitement. But when they started digging, they didn't find a treasure chest filled with gold or jewels. Instead, they uncovered a small wooden box. Inside was a note that read, "The greatest treasure of all is the friendship you've built and the adventures you share." And alongside the note was a small, old-fashioned camera. Daisy's tail drooped a little. "There's no gold or jewels?" she asked, sounding a bit disappointed. But Max smiled and placed a paw on Daisy's shoulder. "Sometimes the real treasure isn't something you can hold. It's the memories we make and the friends we share them with. And now we can capture those memories with this camera." Benny nodded in agreement, his ears perking up again. "Max is right. Look at all the fun we had today. We solved riddles, crossed bridges, and faced challenges together. That's better than any pile of gold. And now we have a way to remember it forever." Daisy thought for a moment, then smiled brightly. "You're right. This was our greatest quest because we did it together. Let's take a picture to remember this adventure." The three friends huddled close together, grinning from ear to ear as they took their first picture with the camera. The photo captured their muddy paws, happy smiles, and the sun setting behind them, a perfect reminder of their incredible adventure. As the sun began to set, they made their way back to their cozy cottage, laughing and remembering all about their journey. They may not have found a chest of treasure, but they discovered something far more valuable: the joy of friendship and the thrill of adventure. And from that day on, Benny, Daisy, and Max continued to embark on many more quests, each one filled with excitement, laughter, and the unbreakable bond of friendship. And with their camera in hand, they captured every special moment, knowing that the greatest treasure was the memories they made together. That was the treasure hunt adventure, Bunny's, Puppies, and Cat's Greatest Quest. Thanks for listening to Super Bedtime Stories. We hope you enjoyed your lesson tonight. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you enjoyed this book, feel free to click on one of the other videos on the screen for another good, heartwarming family fun story. We strive to provide good moral bedtime stories that parents know are safe for their little ones and also have a good lesson. We'll see you soon.